Okay, so now let us see another program in order to find a sum of natural numbers. Okay, as the name specifies, a natural number is a number which occurs commonly and in the nature, right? So I would say that it is a non-negative number. And then so we're gonna find the sum of those natural numbers. Okay, for example, 1 2 3 4 and so on. Okay, 0 is also a natural. Now let us see write a program. Okay, I'll just take up another Python file, new, and then Python file. Okay, natural underscore number. Okay, this program is nothing but sum to find a natural sum of natural numbers, right? So I'll name it as sum underscore natural underscore num. So I have taken up a Python file now. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take an input from the user. So how I'm gonna do that? I'll take up a variable called num, which will help me out to take an input from the user. That is nothing but a variable, right? So I need to mention that it should be an integer. Then input. Okay, input, enter a number. Then next step is I'm gonna have a if condition. If num is less than 0, so what it has to do, it has to print. I'll take up a print statement now. So print enter a positive number. Next what happens, I'll need to have an else statement. Else if the number is greater than 0, so what it has to do, it has to, now initially I'm gonna assign sum is equals to 0. Okay, if sum is equals to 0, then I'm gonna write a command line so that it will help for all of us. So use while loop to iterate until 0. Until 0. Now I'm going to take up a while loop here. While num is greater than 0, what it has to do, it has to perform something, right? So at that time sum is equals to sum plus num, right? Sum is equals to sum plus num. Next, num is equals to, or I can also write it as num minus equals to 1, which is nothing but num is equals to num minus 1. Okay, it should go on reducing the number, right? So that is why. So I'm gonna include my print statement here. Print, what it has to print, the sum is, okay, comma sum. Okay, so this is your program to calculate. I'm gonna first debug it. So there is no error. Then I'm gonna run it. Stop and rerun. Enter a number. For example, if I enter it as enter a number. So let me take 10. So the sum of the first 10 natural numbers is 55. Let me give some small numbers so that it is easy for us to trace out as well. Run. I'll give it as 5. Sorry. Okay. I'll give it as 5. Okay. Let us see now. Now the first five natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So the sum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is nothing but 15, which are nothing but a natural numbers. Okay, I hope the things are clear and you got. So here what it is happening, first it is gonna take an input from the user, then it is gonna check if whatever the user entered, for example I entered a 5, so 5 is less than 0. No, it is a positive number which is greater than 0. So if it was less than 0, it has to enter a positive number. Else, if this condition fails, it will come back to the else block. In the else block, what it is going to do, first what it has done, it has initialized the sum is equals to 0. Then it will enter into the while loop. In the while loop, it is going to check in the while condition, that is 5 is greater than 0. Yes, it is greater. So sum is nothing but 0. So 0 is equals to 0 plus number. That is, number is what? 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. So 5 gets assigned to your sum. Then num is equals to num minus 1. Num minus 1 is nothing but what? 4. So print the sum will be my next. Again, 4 is less than or equals to 4 is greater than 0. Yes. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Again, 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 is greater than 0. Yes. So what was the sum earlier? So 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is how much? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. So now next, 12, 3, 2 is greater than, after this added up, so 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 is greater than 0. So 13, 12 plus 2 is 14. 14, again 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 is greater than 0. So 1 plus sum, that is 14. So it turns up to 15. Okay. So num is equals to 1 minus 1. My number is 1 now. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. So 0 is greater than or equals to 0. No, this condition fails and it gives us the sum. So this is how you calculate the sum of your n natural numbers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I hope the things are clear. Okay. So now we shall see another program in the next video.